Good afternoon, everyone. This is Rob with Next Truck Sales, and I'm going to take this opportunity and introduce you to our 2018 Kenworth T800. It features a Paccar 510 horsepower, 13-liter engine with a Eaton 18-speed manual transmission. It's got a heavy 14.6 front, 46,000-pound rears with Kenworth 46,000-pound suspension. Let's go through the truck, show you some of the things that we've done. We've serviced it, we've polished it, we've cleaned it, we've painted it, and it's a great looking truck. It's got low mileage. So have a look here. You can see it's got full chrome package, headlight protectors, good condition chrome bumper, stainless steel visor, breather covers, dual big 6-inch stacks. Okay, we've got polished aluminum wheels all the way around. Polished battery boxes, polished steps, polished tanks. You'll see here, looks like it has a wet kit on it as well. So we've got a hydraulic tank. So this front half here is going to be a hydraulic tank. This back here will be fuel. On the back here, 100 gallons of fuel on the back half. And have a look. We'll poke around here and find that wet kit. I don't see it jumping out at me over on this side. Have a look here. We've got a back window sleeper. We've got poly half fenders, 2 of them, 24/5 rubber. Let's see what size it is. 11R, 24/5 Firestone Virgins. Okay, they look to be about 80% tread. Got a little bit of rub here. Excuse me, on one of the poly fenders. Looks like it was maybe run with the bags down for a brief period of time. Okay, we've got a double frame. Looks like at least around the airbags and suspension. 46,000-pound diff, locking rear diff, disc brakes, aluminum wheels, and this has got the AG46, so this is your 8-bag Kenworth air suspension. Have a look here. Okay, so we've got what have we got here at the back? Looks like it had some sort of a bracket for the plate that's been kind of banged up. Frame's been sandblasted and painted. You can see everything's nice and clean and new looking here. Shiny and new. It's amazing. Clean off all the rust. Give you a good look here. Okay, so the poly fender on here has got a bit of a gouge, but good condition overall and solid. Okay, this one here is Yokohama. So we've got Yokohama, a mix of Yokohama and Firestone. So if you look at the Yokohama tread, and you look at the Firestone's tread, kind of similar, not identical. Okay, we've got a Holland sliding fifth wheel. It looks like a 2-foot slider. Okay, good condition, lots of thread left on there. Let's have a look here. So we've got a Webasto air-top bunk heater. We've got a 135, so 235 total fuel capacity. Looks like wet lines have been removed. We'll try and crawl underneath because I see, well, we've got lines going to those connectors, which are there, but there is no actual physical lines to connect to your trailer. We'll have a peek underneath for the PTO in a bit. Let's have a look here. Good condition overall. No major body damage. Nice medium gray metallic color. Def tank with a stainless steel cover. Have a look inside of here. Looks like we've got an inverter wired in. Okay, this truck is EPA compliant, so it is good for California or anywhere in the 50 states. Let's have a look here. You'll see here it complies with US EPA, complies with California. Okay, that's good. And we've got 14646. I'll give you a quick scan through here. Built in 2017. Spec'd originally with 11R 24/5s. Okay, we'll come on the inside in just a bit. I want to take you through under the hood first, so you can see we've upgraded the turn signals that are on the fenders with some sort of an aftermarket. Got a good tow hook on the front. License plate mount there. Kenworth logo is kind of beat up. Could probably use a new one of those, but it doesn't really add any value to the truck. Certainly doesn't help you make money. Have a look here. Overall, very minimal body damage on the hood. Looks like we've got a little bit of a scuff there. Okay, another scuff. Typically on these Kenworths, you're going to find they crack up in this area and you get some spider cracking. I see none of that here going on, so that's good. Good overall. No indication of it having been repainted. No cracking and no spider cracking. So that's good. Let's have a look underneath here. We've got a Firestone. What have we got here for a steer? 11R 22.5. 16 ply. That's going to give you, with that particular tire configuration, it'll give you a, I believe, a 12.5 front. Excuse me. So you can run 12.5 with this current tire configuration. To get the full 14.6 front, you'd need to switch this over to either a 12R 22.5 or an 11R 24.5. 16 ply. So have a look here. Paccar, this is the 3rd gen Paccar engine, EPA 2018. This is the latest generation that we've got. Okay, very well known for not leaking oil. Okay, you can see that we've sandblasted and painted everything in here, so everything's clean and dry. Okay, you can see our painter has done some attention to detail, like painting the rad support and painting the air-to-air, just to make it look clean, tidy it up. Okay, give you a look over here. You can see it's all nice and dry in the back here. We'll go over on the other side and have a look. And I'll get this running in a minute, but for now, I just want you to see it without the engine running in the background noise. Okay, over here we've got a Firestone 11R 22.5. And my apologies, not a Firestone, BF ST244. Okay, so have a look here again. Nice and clean, good attention to detail for the painter. Okay, let's have a look on the top here. 510 horsepower, you can see it right there. Okay, and we've serviced this. We have changed the fuel and oil filters. We've greased the chassis, changed the wiper blades, changed the HVAC filters, force a regen, go through the truck, make sure there's no leaks. I believe this one did have an oil leak at the front. I think it was the pan gasket, and we did that when we did the oil change. You can see here, we've also got some booster posts, which is always convenient. All-wheel disc brakes. Take a look on the inside now. Let's have a look what we've got. So we've got the VIT Interior, which is the premium, top of the line, button tuck leather. Inside here, we've got dual power windows, power mirrors, heated mirrors, power locks. Okay, we've got genuine Kenworth leather seating. We've got the PTO on here. So while we're standing here, let's have a peek underneath and see and just verify that the PTO is actually there. And you can see that it is. There it is on the back of the transmission. Okay, let's come on up front here. Batteries will be underneath that box. Okay, so 18-speed manual. Leather seat over there, also air ride, and it looks like it's heated. You get the little red switch for heat. So let's hop inside and have a look. So we've got the wood grain dash. Excuse me. Okay, so we've got 575 kilometers. So I'm going to switch that over right now. It's quite easy to switch. That easy. 356,000 miles, 10,000 hours. And everything looks to be in good order. Good voltage, good amperage. Water temp's getting up there. I'll pull the oil filler cap off and let you have a look at the blow-by. I know the Packars are phenomenal. They're generally rated to about 1.2 million miles. They have a B90 life of 1 million miles, meaning 90% of the trucks, or excuse me, 90% of the engines will go a million miles. This particular model, one-piece windshield, full gauge package, okay, and some fancy chrome. Let's turn on some lights. We'll go in the back and have a look here. Okay, so you can see we've got Cobra CB radio, full button tuck, Everything looks to be in immaculate condition. Let's see if we have a refrigerator. I do not see one. We've got an inverter though. Let's see if it turns on. Yes, it does. 14.4, that's good. Okay, so we've got inside of here an emergency exit and a pass through. So that'll give you some good light while I do the video, if it's going to cooperate and stay open. You've got a diesel powered bunk heater here in the S-bar. Okay, we've got a small sleeper panel with some lights on it and independent heater controls. Some secure storage here. Single bed. Give you a good look through here. There is no refrigerator. We've got curtains and we've got a shelf here, but this is really good for nothing. This is probably where the upper bunk would rest if it had one, which it does not. Some more secure storage. So kind of light on storage as far as if you want to bring a lot of gear. There is room in the bottom there for a refrigerator if you want one, and not quite a full-size mattress here, but I will call it at least 33 inches wide, somewhere in and about there. I'm just going to have a look under here, see if we can get this bed to lift up. I don't think the bed lifts up, so this is all you're going to get. You get vinyl flooring. Let's have a look out this back window. Okay, so we've got back window glass, which is always nice to make it feel airy. So there you have it. Very beautiful, low mileage Kenworth T800. Let's go have a look at the engine, see what's going on. Before I do that, I'm just going to show you a couple of other things. So we've got our PTO switches there. Looks like you've got some sort of a dump trailer activator, drop axle. So we've got lots of options on here. Sliding fifth wheel, engine brake, cruise, suspension dump. Actually, this will dump airbags on a trailer. And then we've got full axle locks and suspension dump is over here. So let's put it up on fast idle and let's have a listen to it. So give me 1 second here. I have to do this. It's working. Brake is on. We don't have that, so let's make sure. Clutch pedal's a little lazy. That explains it. So we'll have to check the clutch pedal return spring, because the clutch pedal not coming all the way up is not going to allow you to run cruise. So let's go through, have a listen to this thing running. Okay, so the engine's not quite up to full temperature, but it's certainly warm enough that once we pull off the oil filler cap, we're looking for blow by, and if we see excessive blow by, we know that we've got some engine problems. If we see none, we know the engine's in a good health. So let's have a look, see what we got going. That's a good sign. Might be hard for you to hear me, so I'm just going to walk around this and let you have a listen to it. Okay, so there you have it. 2018 Kenworth T800, heavy spec, big power, low mileage. Now, if you happen to be watching this video and you're in the US and you're interested in purchasing it, our price includes the delivery to Buffalo, New York, where you can take delivery of this truck and we'll supply you with the paperwork to convert the title. We also supply you with a temporary license plate to drive home from the border. Feel free to call us to talk about this truck in more detail. Our number, 844 844-489-8789. It's 844-489-8789. It's Rob at Next Truck Sales. I hope to hear from you soon. Bye for now.